They're ready. And they fired away from that 1160-meter position. Beginning well was second to none, is up there with Trombolines. Also Magic Carpet Ride on the outside shows good pace. Winterbell tucks in off them. God's Country, then Quivano racing in behind those. And racing further back is Ubermensch as they head down to the last 800 metres. It's Magic Carpet Ride that has the call on the outside from Trombolines racing in second. Down the centre's God's Country, followed by Winterbell. Then came Ubermensch second to none, and Quivano is still at the back end of the field's got 5 lengths to make up, but now angling to the outside. 500 metres left to go. It's Magic Carpet Ride, the leader by 2 from in second, Trombolines. Quivano starts to move up towards the outside. Then came Ubermensch and Winterbell. 300 metres left to go. It's Magic Carpet Ride who has the call by 2. Trombolines is back in second. Then Quivano trying to get in closer, but with 150 left to go, it's still Magic Carpet Ride from Trombolines, Quivano and Ubermensch. Magic Carpet Ride continuing to roll though, and it's going to be Magic Carpet Ride from in second, Trombolines. Quivano ran third after a very long break. Then Ubermensch second to none, Winterbell and God's Country by Betjets. Here's a look at the head-on replay, and Magic Carpet Ride goes strongly in those Lahoud colours on the outside of the track. Gavin Lorena was pretty confident he'd run a big race here, the daughter of Willow Magic. She'd had 3 runs before. It was much more like it today. Trombolines, not disgraced, back in second. We'll never forget that name ever again, thanks to Hollywood. Third place will go to Quivano, and fourth to Ubermensch. That's the running of race 2. Next up, the start of the place accumulator.
Right, welcome back to Turffontein, and a very popular result in race 2, number 7, Magic Carpet Ride. Gav, I thought Experience jumped out the gates, led, and they never saw you.
Yeah, it was a lovely win from her. We were scratching her head last time a bit after the race because she got into such a good rhythm and just didn't round it off. But today she was able to dictate and go at her pace. And I started asking her inside the 600 to stretch away. And the more I asked of her, the more she gave it to me, and she stayed on nicely at the end.
Gav, you got a couple of nice booker rides here today. Anything you can help the punters with?
Yeah, not too many rides, G. But Aquarius in the next race, I think she's going to quite enjoy the 14. Obviously, healthy respect for Delaware River. And then in the fourth race, I've got Singleton Sam. I won his maiden on him. He gave me a nice feel. He obviously needed his last start in the Dingans, and it wasn't a bad run, but it is a competitive race. And then I got Willie Meet again. She needs to improve on her current form. She's taking on some strong fillies today. And then I got Romilly in race 9. He's drawn on the outside, and I wouldn't leave him out of anything.
Thanks very much, Gav. Hope to see you again on this roster later.
Thank you very much. Geez, just a big thank you to all the owners, to the Lahouds, to the Zogbys, to the Currys, to Sturjo, to all the guys. I'm going to miss someone, so well done to all of them. And a big thanks to Wilgebusch Drift and Maritzfontein. Lovely to have Mr. Slack on course, and a big thanks to Mr. Terry and his team. He's turned this filly around lovely.
You said it all.
Thank you.
Shawnee, a quick race double, well done. We were chatting for a long time yesterday at the track, and it's nice to see this filly bounce back today.
Yes, thanks. I mean, we know that Summer Cup maiden was very strong, and things didn't quite go away, but I thought this was the right race. Obviously, we didn't know anything about the first timer, and the money started coming, and then we obviously had to respect, but just looking at black and white, I thought it was the right race, considering she's a 4-year-old. She gets the sex allowance. She's nicely bred, full to MK's pride, and I thought today might be the day, but obviously closer to the race we
get a bit
nervous when we see the money coming for the other horse, but very nice group of guys involved. Well done to them, passionate racing supporters, and teams doing a good job, and of course Betway, and happy to have another winner.
Well done.
Thank you.
Guys, who's going to come in, have a chat? Congratulations. Well done. You got to be happy with that win.
Yeah, lovely. Aidan's been preaching this horse for the last week. He doesn't really care what Sean and them have to say. When he says it's the right pick, it's the right pick. But yeah, very happy. We'd just like to thank Sean. Phenomenal training with the horse, and we'd like to thank Gavin. What a top ride. Aidan's just given me a couple of names to mention here.
There's a lot.
So we'd just like to thank and say well done to Aidan, Jared, Larry, Gary, Cliff, Bruce, Mark, Kenny, Craig and Sturgio. I hope Sturgio is feeling a bit better. I heard he wasn't too well over the last week. And yeah, well done.
I think as Feliz, the way she won today, I don't think she's going to stop here. I think she's going to gain confidence, and I think she's got a couple more in her.
Yeah, definitely. We're very happy with the run, and yeah, definitely more to come.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you have it, the winner of race 2, Magic Carpet Ride. I thought a very good win. Keep an eye on the second and third horse. And, oh, of course, we have got the groom's check. I forgot. They're most important guys. We've got John Terry here collecting the 1,500 Rand from World Sports for Mafugo. John Terry, collect the check.
Yes, thank you for the winner, and well done for the double. Well done, the doggy. Well done, the doggy, and well done, the trainer. Well done, the sponsor, and well done, the team. Thank you.
Thank you very much, John. There, you can take a picture with for the 1,500 Rand. Again, thank you to World Sports Betting for the continuous support for these guys. They do a magnificent job. But like I said, keep a big second and third horse. Won't be long before they shed their maidens.